About a business model that can be built at ABA Marketing Group. As you already know, the ABA's first program is a financial tool that allows you not only to manage the financial wealth of its owner, but to earn by selling it. For its sale, we have chosen the most profitable way of promotion: selling under recommendation. As you know, this is the least expensive and most effective way to sell. We trust human experience more than media advertising, and we invest the saved resources in our people. There are two ways to earn money on the first program. More passive affiliate registration can be used by clients who are not interested in a career in ABA marketing. By simply providing recommendations from time to time without actively participating in the sale, the client receives half the proceeds from the sale. It is fair to pay for the recommendation. If a client is willing to actively cooperate with ABA, earn money by selling the first program, and build a career within the company, he or she is offered to become a financial advisor. When forming one's own structure, one should distinguish between these two registration options. It does not make sense to invite everyone to become advisors. Choose only those people to whom the work in the company may be interesting, those who are attracted by extra income and our lifestyle, who want to explore the world with us and strive for changes. The system of promotion and sale of the product in ABA marketing is built on the principle of MLM business. MLM, in English multi-level marketing, is a term that began to be used in the 70s of the last century to denote a special system of distribution of goods and services, not from the store or office cashier, but from person to person, in which each participant receives a reward for promotion. In the 80s, the system received another name: network marketing. In such business, managers and company employees have one goal. The upper levels are always interested in the successful work of the lower levels, because the wage system and the conditions for career growth put them in strict mathematical dependence on each other. Here, every boss dreams that the subordinate will take his place as soon as possible, since this is the only way to move up and earn more. And the number of places at the top is unlimited, as are the prospects for financial growth for everyone coming to the network company. Today, such well-known companies as Coca-Cola, Gillette, JBM, Sharp, Xerox, Canon, Ford, General Motors, and many others use elements of the network business in their activities. The history of network marketing dates back to 1927, when the creator of nutritional supplements Karl Randborg began distributing his own vitamin supplement and achieved very good results. The demand for his supplements exceeded his capabilities, so he decided to attract friends and acquaintances to distribute his products for a fee. Later, Lee S. Mittinger and William S. Castleberry, who worked for his company Nutrilite Products, developed the basic principles of MLM, on which the work of such companies is based. It is thanks to these principles that network marketing is successfully developing and thriving, despite stubborn opposition from the distributors of ridiculous rumors about this type of business. What are these principles? The first principle: equality for all. Anyone can engage in network business. Age, gender, nationality, education, religion, and other distinctions do not matter. Anyone can build his/her own business to the best of his/her abilities and desires, and no one has the right to hinder you or demand more from you. The second principle: helping others. One can become rich and succeed in business only by helping other people. The structure of network marketing is designed so that the sponsor is personally interested in the rapid progress and success of partners. The sooner they master all the necessary skills and begin to build their own structures, the greater the benefit for the sponsor. The third principle: low cost of entry. Network marketing is not a hired job. It is one's own business, entering which does not require a big startup capital. You can start making profits in network marketing almost immediately, from the very first sale, while in other types of business, the payback period is measured in years. Fourth principle: availability of residual income. Your structure in network marketing is a device that will continue to earn money for you even when you stop taking an active part in work. This allows you to have more freedom and confidence in the future. In contrast to hired labor, You realize at the beginning of your network career that you're investing not only in making money right away. By making efforts, working today, you also secure your future income, which will no longer require such hard work from you. Fifth principle: structure-based approach. Building a structure ensures the stability and continuous development of your business. In other words, you register several partners of the first line, the first level relative to you. They register their own partners. This is your second line, followed by the third one, and so on. Thus, you develop your structure, which increases your income. In its work, ABA Marketing Group relies on the basic principles of the MLM business and adds its own benefits to them. First, access to the unique FIRST program. Second, starting a career requires a minimum contribution, which is your investment at the same time and brings you income. Third, free schedule, that is, you plan your workday independently. Fourth, accumulative marketing, that is, all the works done by the advisor once remain forever in his/her personal account. Even if the advisor is leaving for some islands for half a year, he/she will return to the business with at least the same amount of sales that he/she had before departure. Fifth, lack of mandatory monthly indicators to be performed. This means that each advisor can move at his/her pace and speed comfortable for him or her. Sixth, the company organizes training for its partners, training sessions, master classes, and so on. Seventh, the possibility of obtaining passive earnings. Eighth, a unique career development opportunity. Ninth, the established bonus system in the form of bonuses, gifts, and prizes. Let us talk about the career and earnings of advisors in ABA Marketing Group. A client who wants to become an advisor must fulfill two basic conditions. First, open a contract in the amount of 30,000 euros. Second, pass the MBS Start training course. As soon as the training is completed, another contract shall be signed with the client, the advisor's contract, and an identification number shall be assigned. From this moment, the advisor can start registering his/her potential clients. After the number of the advisor is assigned, he/she is accepted to the first career position and has 0 conventional units at the start. A conventional unit, denoted by the letter E, is not money, but conventional points which are assigned according to the results of achievements. The units are calculated by dividing the contract amount by an estimated coefficient. The estimated coefficient is 300. The accrual of units starts with the first contract of 30,000 euros and activation of at least 3,095 euros. A contract of 30,000 euros brings you 100 conventional units. To calculate the conventional units, we divided the contract amount of 30,000 euros by a factor of 3,000. The conventional unit is always multiplied by your tariff rate to get the calculation of the fee that the company must pay you for the sales made. At the first career level, your career rate is 3.5 euros for each conventional unit. It's easy to calculate that for a client's contractor of 30,000 euros, you will receive 350 euros. If this is a contract in dollars, then the cross rate should be taken into account, the current exchange rate of the dollar against the euro. Clients of the company can daily monitor the cross rate on their personal account. In this case, the calculation of the fee will be multiplied by the cross rate. As soon as you have accumulated 100 units, you automatically go to the second step of the career ladder. At the second stage, the career rate is already 4.5 euros. Now you receive a larger fee for the same conventional units earned. 100 units will bring you 450 euros in the form of a fee. To move to the third career position, you need to make only 700 units, including 300 personal ones. In fact, these are only 7 contracts, of which 3 contracts are the ones concluded with your personal clients, and 4 contracts may come from the team that decided to start promoting our financial product with you. A career rate will be 6.5 euros for each unit. You can continue to move through personal sales, but it's much more profitable to move by creating your own structure. Your structure is a team of your partners that you attracted to ABA and they got an advisor number. Your goal is to attract result-oriented people who are ready to quickly learn and make big sales by promoting the FIRST program. But the most important thing is that they attract new advisors into their own structure by actively developing it. In fact, the main career begins from the third career position. Not only your tariff rate is growing, you also receive bonuses from the sales of other agents you have included in your structure. Look at the 6 to 10 levels career, which is the director's career, with its frightening numbers at first glance: 25,000, 100,000, 500,000 conventional units. Going to the 4th career position is much easier with a formed team. In this case, you only need to make another 2,300 units. By the 4th career position, you already have 500 personal units. This can be either 5 customers with contracts for 30,000 euros or a smaller number of customers but a total of 500 units. And your rate when calculating the fee will be already 8.5 euros for each unit. Up to this point, you were a financial consultant. Starting from the 4th career position, you are called a financial advisor. The transition to the 5th career position occurs after attaining 7,000 units. By the 5th career position, you already have 800 personal units, and your rate is 10.5 euros for each unit. To go to the 6th career position, you need to make another 15,000 units. By the 6th career position, you already have 1,200 personal units, and your rate reaches 12 euros for each unit. Starting from the 6th career position, you become a director. Each advisor who has reached the 6th step of a career ladder is obliged to pass initiation, the so-called Ball of Directors. After the initiation, the advisor receives all the privileges of the company director. In order to move to the 7th career position, it's enough to make another 35,000 units. You already have 1,700 personal units for this position, and your rate will reach the level of 13.5 euros for each unit. In order to move to the 8th career position, you need to make another 40,000 units. You already have 2,000 personnel units credited for this position. At this level, the rate for calculating the fee will be 13.7 euros for each unit. To go to the 9th career level, it's enough to make another 150,000 units. You already have 2,500 personnel units for this position, and your rate will be 13.9 euros for each unit. At this level, you're called the supervisor of ABA Marketing Group. To climb the 10th step of the career ladder, you need to make another 250,000 units. Your personnel account already shows 3,000 personnel units for this position, and your rate is 14 euros for each unit. In this position, you are called the Executive Director of ABA Marketing Group. Summing up this section, it's necessary to note several important points on which I would like to focus your attention and repeat again. Marketing is cumulative in the company. All your volumes are always yours. Regardless of the depth of your team, you always get a fee, units, passive income. There are no transitions from structure to structure. You stay where you were born. It's more profitable to build up a team and work with a team than to move alone. The team needs to be carefully selected so that the business is long-term. What are the profit sources in ABA Marketing Group? Once you have become an advisor to ABA Marketing Group, you enjoy 5 sources of profit: a fee for personal sales, a fee for the sales made by your team, client payments to increase the amount of contracts, passive income, that is a percentage of capital gains raised by you personally, passive income, a percentage of capital gains raised by your team. The first type of income, the fee for personal sales, depends on the number of units received. The greater the amount of contracts and the higher your level, and hence the career rate, the higher your earnings. The second type of income depends on the work of the team. You'll receive the so-called manager's delta from each contract entered into by an advisor from your structure. A manager's delta is the difference between your rate and the rate of your network consultant. This is how it looks. Suppose you're at the 4th career level, and your rate is 8.5 euro for each conventional unit. A consultant from your network made a contract of 100 units. He will receive at his rate equal to 3.5 euros. You get the manager's delta, 100 units multiplied by 5 euros. The total contract of this advisor will bring you 500 euros. For example, there is an advisor in the 2nd position within your structure who made contracts for 300 units. You have a delta for 4 euros per unit. The amount of the fee will be 1,200 euros. The third type of income is an increase of contractual amounts by clients. Suppose you had a client who signed a contract for 10,000 euros when you were at level 1. Half a year has passed. He You decided to add another 5,000 to the contract amount, and you have already moved to the 4th level. Another year has passed. He added another 8,000, and you are already at the 10th level. You'll receive at the rate of the current level, or at a new delta, if this is a client advisor from your team. The 4th type of income is passive income, which is a percentage of the client capital gains raised by you personally. This income is directly proportional to the level at which you are located. Suppose that you have clients and you are, for instance, at the 3rd level, and you personally raised capital of 150,000 euros. This means you will have 3% of the capital gains raised, namely 90 euros. Or at the 4th level, the raised capital is 700,000 euros, that is 560 euros. 4% of the capital gains raised by you, that is your percentage of income earned, will correspond to the level at which you are at the time of its distribution. The 5th type of income is passive income as a percentage of capital gains raised by your team. In this case, the calculation will also be made based on your level and the level of your direct advisors from the first line. Your structure works for you again. Just as you receive income from sales made by a team, you also receive passive income from capital attracted by the team. Suppose you are on the 4th level. You'll receive 60 euros from advisors at the 3rd position, 60 euros from the advisor at the 2nd position, 4.2 euros from the advisor at the 1st position, and passive income from additional sales of 800 euros. Total 924 euros per month. Of course, a lot will depend on what level you have reached, how many teams you have, the amount of contracts entered into by your clients, 10% or 50% or 90%. Your passive income will depend on it. But it will definitely increase every month because customer capital is growing, which means your passive income will also grow. ABA Marketing Group likes to encourage clients and advisors who achieve certain results. If you make 500 personnel units, only 5 clients in your first month, or 8 personnel units, 8 clients in any subsequent month, the company will encourage you with a personalized Swiss watch with 1 diamond. If you make 800 personnel units in the first month, or 1,200 personnel units in any subsequent month, the company will give you the same personal watches of its own production, but with 12 diamonds. They are gifts for achieving levels. At the 5th level, these are Parker Gold pens. At the 7th level, a check for 4,000 euros. At the 9th level, a check for 10,000 euros. At the 10th level, a check for 20,000 euros. Upon reaching level 6, ABA Marketing Group will present you with unique watches specially ordered from such well-known brands like Rolex or Omega. They're made of precious metals, gold or platinum, encrusted with diamonds and made nominal. You will receive this gift at a beautiful event, the Director's Ball, which is organized by all advisors who have reached the 6th career level. At the 8th director level, the company gives a gold ring with a 1-carat diamond as a symbol of engagement with the company. At the 8th level, a director's ball is also organized, which will be attended by your team, other directors and managers. Your ball is celebrated on the scale that you choose for yourself. The company also uses rating, trips, and prizes for personal sales and for general sales. Every advisor can participate quite brightly at different levels. It is worth noting that for the first time in the 5 years of the company's existence, in December 2018, an Elite S-Class car was raffled at the New Year's meeting. 20 advisors of the company, who according to the rating results made the greatest number of personal units, were able to take part in the drawing. ABA Marketing Group conducts training of its advisors. The work with our product does not necessarily require economic education, because we teach every advisor according to our program. We train our advisors from the 1st to the 10th position. The advisors are trained by the company together with its partner, the Valdai Training Center, headed by Anna Valdai, a leader, director, and competent manager. Both standard and copyright training will be provided to you, which include the best techniques and really working tools. They definitely allow you to earn more and be successful in our business. Our task is give you everything you need to be successful and wealthy with us. only practice, only working tools, and of course, the development of skills and support. Even if you come from a different sphere and don't yet understand our business, this is not a reason to refuse, but to try. Most of our advisors once came from other areas not related to sales. However, this did not prevent them from finding something interesting for themselves in our business, making their wishes come true with our company, and becoming even richer. The management pension. The company provides another nice bonus to our directors. As soon as advisors reach the director's position and hold a ball in their honor, the company begins to pay the newly made director a pension or salary. You can call it whatever you like. But every month, at the 6th level, you get $300 in your account. At the 7th level, $600. At the 8th, $900. And the 9th, $1,200. And the 10th, $1,500. This figure depends only on your level and does not depend on the intensity of your work in the company. However, by this time, it is customary to decide on your future with the company and to focus on our business. ABA Marketing Group is always happy to see new advisors because they enrich our experience and allow us to go towards our goals together. Therefore, if you are decent, active, purposeful, you have ambitious financial goals, and a desire to create an additional source of income for yourself, welcome to our team.